It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis.
But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway here on EA Sports.
And Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage. Dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard
Ready?
line.
Check go.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
12 yards on the play.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Just a pickup of 3, but that is indeed enough.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 29.
And Richardson back to throw it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Now 3rd down and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd
Richardson off the play fake. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a gain of 12. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The option is 2nd down and 8.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Being chased out left. 20! And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ready?
Richardson looking
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
2nd and 10.
Ready?
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down.
Off play action, Richardson.
And he's got his target. It's caught.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the LA Chargers. Just about set for football. Blake Grupe is ready to get us started.
And we are underway here in Los Angeles.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Darius Davis on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They started on the ground with Eckler. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Oh, his first throw of the game. Going to be Monte Taylor.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st down, Saints.
Here's Carr. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
And the Chargers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
On the tackle.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their...
Couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll go. This one is down he goes. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Carr rolling to his right. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. 1st down. They'll try and run. This is Williams. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
Carr now to throw. Touchdown, Saints.
Complete to number 46.
Adam Prentice
taking it in.
And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At their own 16.
He'll hand off here to Eckler.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. Now it's Herbert.
It's taken in by Quentin Johnston.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line. Play action. It's Herbert.
Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end, Parham.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
That's another Chargers.
Eckler will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, is swapping that onus back and forth.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Steps away. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 45 yards. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Carr again.
toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Touchdown!
Adam Prentice.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Herbert off of play action. Going deep here for Allen.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now after the INT, it's Carr on the move to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Out to his left.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot here before half for Carr.
He lets it go deep for Olave. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On second down, Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Third down.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. They do go for it. It's Carr. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. And they'll have her. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started.
And we are underway from Kansas City.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray.
And this one too low.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. On 1st down, Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
At the 23-yard line.
15.
Now Mahomes. Steps away to, and a big loss here as he's taken down.
It's Zaven Collins who got in there to get the sack.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Flushed out right.
And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56, and they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Now a throw caught by one of their linemen. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down.
First down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Mahomes to throw on second down, eluding the pressure right. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Pacheco. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a...
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit. Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Flush to his right. And he is going to be out of bounds here, short of the line to gain, so that will be a turnover on downs. So they'd converted their first 2 4th down attempts, not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that third one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward. That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Now this throw caught left side, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 30. First down, Cardinals.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With no score.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Murray now. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down, Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Second and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Connor going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
It's a loss of 1.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cards go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are back within a couple of the lead. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Connor. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Screen pass to Connor. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And his throw here's incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas
From
City
midfield, here's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Dancing to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
The defense gets a hand on it, but he still grabs it.
A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
But it leads to 4th down.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Chris Barnes.
At the 40-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He's going to look deep for more. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Omaha.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Rondale Moore.
42 yards.
And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain, or make people...
There he goes, left side. A big play there for KC, 59 yards.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That is caught by Rice for a Kansas City touchdown.
A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Butker on for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, Murray. A short one there, caught by Swaim.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now it's 3rd and 3. And quickly, they get to the line.
Of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Rock and roll, baby. Come on, baby. Get something together.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. They're going for it. It's Murray, rolling to his left.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And that was just a good job there of being mobile and creating something.
Being able to extend a play and get people open or buy yourself more time to run with the football, that's a really nice job there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. On play action, it's Murray.
This one finds Wilson downfield.
Murray's pass.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 25 yards that time.
And a Cardinal first down.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Rondale Moore
with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Connor going to try and run it, and he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here, so the lead will remain at 6 points.
Chiefs 14. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Running left to give to Pacheco.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Mahomes.
At the 46-yard line.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right.
That ball caught. It's Rice.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
14 more yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Going for it all.
And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
A great play there. 29 yards.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th.
Mahomes will throw for it. Being chased out left. And he will get into the end zone. So they knew what they were doing all along, right? Now the lead 2 here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
2-2.
Murray a give. This is Connor.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. Again, a run with Connor. And he is going to lose yardage here. A huge loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly.
That is caught by Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the posts.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
To throw is Murray.
And this will be swung out here for Connor.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Cardinals.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Nick Bolton. It's a pickup of 3.
Murray now to throw.
7 at the 40-yard
Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 5.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray.
They'll roll him out right.
This will be caught downfield by Moore. He's got room to roam.
And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray keeping it himself from 8 yards out.
And the Cardinals have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
Murray to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Nick Bolton.
Point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Chiefs 28, Cardinals 26.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Back to throw, Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Mahomes going to throw it here. Steps away. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught. Well, for